Also new as well here, witnesses are telling ABC 13 about the moment that SUV hit the valve.
Alex Bozargian is joining us live now with what they saw. Alex?
The couple described what they saw as surreal, almost as if it was happening in slow motion. They say the white SUV caught their eye and not long after veered out of control. Investigators believe it was that crash that caused this fire, that fire still burning strongly tonight. Howard Williams says he was getting help from an employee at Discount Tire when he heard a big boom.
I stepped around the counter and I could see the vehicle, but it was on fire. He said when it went off, he saw it, and that vehicle was about 8 or 10 foot in the air, and he saw it land.
Authorities believe the person in this now burnt-up white SUV drove straight through the fence on the west side of Walmart's parking lot.
You know, it caught our eye because the car was moving so slow as we passed it.
Over the phone, Chad and Sherry Richard described spotting the car from the Walmart parking lot. They say the driver appeared to be elderly.
All I can remember is thinking she was wearing glasses, and we just kind of like circled around to get in a parking spot. As soon as I got in a parking spot, it's like my wife said, all of a sudden that car just veered off.
Sherry says the SUV drove through some brush, then the fence, and ultimately made it to flat ground before accelerating towards the pipeline.
It hits it, and you can feel it hit. The car goes up in the air and back down, and then once it hits the ground, it's a boom, and then there's gas, there's fire everywhere.
My thought was she had a heart attack or whatever, and the car just kind of drifted over there because it wasn't going really at a fast rate of speed, but once it got over the fence, it's like it just automatically just picked up.
Deer Park authorities could not provide any details on the driver. They did tell us the FBI has investigated, and there's no indication this was an act of terrorism. They described it as an isolated incident. Williams, now personally invested, is hoping for answers soon.
I'm sure they're not okay, but I'm just curious to see after just hear what really happened.
Well, our prayers go out to whoever may have been in that car. Obviously, a lot of evidence that's going to need to be processed once this fire takes its course, but really a ghost town out here now, just emergency crews that are monitoring this fire, but we will certainly stay on top of it and bring you details as soon as we know more.